Well, there are a lot of misconceptions and false information about migrants being targeted for arrest and where they're being targeted. Earlier this week, Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar asked people not to spread false information about ICE raids at schools. KENS 5 reporter Mike Jimenez clears up the confusion.
I think it's the rumors.
Victor Avila, retired ICE and HSI special agent, says there's a lot of information flowing surrounding migrant arrest, some of it false.
People don't want to go out and eat at restaurants. They're not going to shop at Walmart.
Avila says if you have a permit or visa to be in the country lawfully, you have nothing to worry about.
There's no ICE officers doing random checks in neighborhoods or schools. And let me see if I find out you look Hispanic, so I'm going to go after you. That doesn't exist.
Avila says if you are hanging around individuals who are being targeted, you may be asked questions, just like a police officer would ask you for identification. But it doesn't mean you're being detained or arrested.
I need to question and identify everyone there so I could take the correct person.
Avila says one policy that has changed since the Biden administration is that all individuals in the U.S. illegally can be arrested.
A person that was here in the country present illegally was not enough for them to determine, or they determined that that wasn't enough to go encounter them and pick them up and arrest them and detain them. That doesn't exist anymore. There are no restrictions.
There are also no sanctuary places that are off limits, like courts, hospitals, schools, and churches. Avila says there have already been some arrests in sanctuary places. But Avila says they are going after the individual, not the location.
We've seen them gather there seeking refuge. That's not going to work anymore. If the person that ICE and HSI is looking for goes into one of these locations, ICE is going to go get them there.
Mike Jimenez, KENS 5.